We are checking out the goods and bads of Watch Dogs Legion to let you know if it's worth playing in 2025, especially now that it's on Xbox Game Pass. Watch Dogs Legion brings a unique twist to the open world formula by allowing you to recruit and play as any NPC in London. Instead of following a single protagonist, the game lets you build your own resistance using characters with different skills, abilities, and even weaknesses. Whether it's a hacker, an ex-spy, or even a grandma who moves at a slower pace, the variety creates some truly unpredictable and fun moments. Hacking remains the core mechanic, and it's as enjoyable as ever. You can control drones, disable enemy weapons, hijack security cameras, and even cause massive traffic accidents by messing with the city's infrastructure. The freedom to complete missions in different ways, whether using stealth, combat, or hacking, adds a solid level of depth. The game's futuristic London is one of the best open-world settings in recent years. The city is packed with landmarks, side activities, and NPCs that make it feel alive. The cyberpunk-inspired atmosphere, neon-lit streets, and heavy surveillance state create an immersive setting that adds weight to the game's themes of control and resistance. However, while the world looks fantastic, the NPC behavior can sometimes feel robotic, and the world doesn't react as dynamically as some other open-world games. That said, just roaming around, hacking into private networks, and causing chaos remains fun. At launch, the game suffered from performance issues, bugs, and an inconsistent frame rate. Over the years, it has received numerous updates that have significantly improved stability and graphics optimization, especially on next-gen hardware. If you played it back in 2020 and found it frustrating, it's a much smoother experience now. The online mode offers co-op missions, PvP modes, and additional challenges that extend the game's replayability. You can team up with friends or strangers to take on more difficult objectives, and while it's not the biggest multiplayer offering out there, it does add more value for Game Pass subscribers. Additionally, the game has received content expansions that introduce legacy characters from previous Watch Dogs games, offering extra story missions and new abilities. These additions make the overall package feel more complete. While Watch Dogs Legion has improved, it still has some issues. The recruit anyone system, while ambitious, sometimes feels shallow. NPCs can have interesting backstories and perks, but their personalities don't stand out enough to make you feel attached to them. Unlike previous games, there's no central character to follow, which may make the story feel less engaging. Combat can also feel repetitive at times. The game offers plenty of non-lethal and lethal weapons, but the gunplay isn't as refined as in some other open-world action games. If you rely on hacking and stealth, the experience is more enjoyable, but straight-up firefights don't feel as satisfying. So, is Watch Dogs Legion worth playing on Xbox Game Pass in 2025? If you enjoy open-world games with a strong hacking mechanic, a detailed futuristic city, and the freedom to approach missions in different ways, then yes, it's worth checking out. The game has come a long way since launch, and the Game Pass edition makes it a great opportunity to experience all the improvements without committing to a full purchase. However, if you're looking for a deep, character-driven story or highly refined combat mechanics, it might not fully satisfy you. The Recruit Anyone system is fun, but doesn't have as much depth as it could. That said, for a Game Pass title, it's a solid addition. If you've never played it before or dropped it early on due to technical issues, now is a great time to jump back in. What do you think about Watch Dogs Legion in 2025? If you've played it recently, let us know in the comments. And if you found this review helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more gaming reviews. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch The Witcher 3 review, then click the link on the screen. It's a deep dive into what makes that game one of the greatest RPGs ever made and whether it's still worth playing today. Don't miss out.